Alright, so this is the check your work video for lesson 18 day 2, pages 197 to 198 I believe. This is 5 through 7. You get a bonus one today because this one's a little longer. So we're going to look at our problem together and then break it down. Remember that you should be looking at this video after you try to do it, okay, not before. Yarrow buys a baseball cap for $9.50. He also buys a new baseball. Yarrow spends $13.50 altogether. So this is his total. We know the cost of the baseball cap. We don't know the cost of the baseball. Write an equation to represent how much Yarrow pays for the baseball. Okay, so we know one side of our equation is going to be $13.50. We know that the other side is going to have $9.50 plus this unknown value here, because we want to get the total, which we know is $13.50. So we start off $9.50. What variable do you want to use for the baseball? Well, we could probably just use B for baseball, right? Plus B equals $13.50. Okay. Do you expect the solution to your equation to be less than or greater than $13.50? Explain. Well, if it was more than $13.50, this wouldn't be an equation. It wouldn't be balanced, would it? It would be more than this. This side would be more than this. So it necessarily has to be less than $13.50, because if it was more than $13.50, it wouldn't be a balanced equation. So our solution would be incorrect if it was greater than $13.50. What is the solution of the equation you wrote in problem 5? Draw a number line. What increments did you use to help label your number line? How can you use it to help you find the solution? Okay, so this is again kind of what we did in the lesson video when we drew the number line. It's the same thing that we're going to do here. Hopefully my line is a little straighter this time. I have a little bit more room to work right now. Okay. So we're going to start off on this end at 8.5. And we're going to go to increments of 1. This is 8.5. This would be 9.5. 10.5. 11.5. Remember that this is just one strategy of how to solve it. You can also solve it in another way I'll show you in a minute, but this is for those of us who are more visual learners and maybe aren't the best at just computing numbers, which is totally fine as long as you can figure out a way to solve it. It doesn't matter how you solved it, as long as you're using your brain and nobody else's brain. Right? The point is to sharpen your brain, make it work for you. It is your tool that you can always count on. Alright. So now we have our number line. That's a 4, by the way. Yes, that's a 4. Come at me, bro. Okay. So, I really miss bantering with you guys every day. Okay. We're going to work our way backwards from $13.50, so we're here. And we're going to go all the way to $9.50 over here, because this is what we know we have, and we want to find out what we would have. So we use the two values that we know, which are this one and this one. You can see that up here. So we're going to go backwards, and we're going to count our jumps. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. So how much did that baseball cost? A whole $4. Beautiful. So how do we use it to find the solution? Well, we drew our number line. We started off from $8.50 and we went all the way up to $14.50. So $1 less than what we had and $1 more than what we had. And then we just counted backwards until we got to the value we knew here. These are the two values we knew. And we counted how many times we jumped. So if you count those jumps, you end up with 4 jumps. That's $4. One and done, son. Hope you guys are staying safe and are having some form of fun, whatever that may be. I've been coloring a lot lately and hanging out with my kiddos and reading books with them. So that has been nice, amongst everything else that's not nice. Like not being able to leave my house. It feels really weird. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. And I do miss you guys a lot. I hope you guys are okay. Alright. Go forth and conquer the rest of this nonsense. Learn all the things you can learn. And I will talk to you soon.